Shout to Shaq, man. Shout to
Yeah,
Shaq
shout
and his
Shaq.
dominance and just everything he's given the game, man. Shout to the Diesel, big bro.
Man,
You know
they
what I'm
needed Shaq at that time. He put them on the map.
He did. He rekindled.
You know, I don't even know who was on the Magic before Shaq got there.
He made every game eventful. He was.
Man.
It was Walt Disney, then it was the Orlando Magic with Shaq. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was like a whole trip.
It was a
You know,
whole
go down there to
thing,
Walt
straight
Disney,
up.
see me, for my jersey retirement, I remember I said in my speech, like, you know, when you get retired with all the great names up there in Boston Celtic lure, it was like the highest you can go, and just I felt like for me in basketball, just greatness, because you talk about one of the most storied franchises. Those fans is loyal through winning, through losing, through everything, and you know they know, they recognize that. And I remember saying in my speech, like, shit, if I don't get to the Hall of Fame, if I don't have my jersey retired by nowhere else, just having it right here in the Garden,
It's all good.
it don't get no better than that.
Right.
And so, you know, that meant the world for me to do it right there in front of my family, my friends, my kids.
If I'm being honest, man, P's I expected. You know what I'm saying? P's number being up in the rafters just because of what he's done for Boston and watching him grow from, you know, a young player to, you know, this immortal being and becoming one of the best to ever do it. So I understood that. I didn't think that I had the body of work. If I'm being honest, I didn't think that the body of work, just because of all the greats that are on there. If you look up and you see all the guys that are on those banners, they have an incredible body of work within the Celtics organization.
Lord, you got the body of work. First off, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Shaq got his retired after only like, what, four years?
I didn't
Orlando?
know. I didn't. You know, you don't
He was
know.
there for 4 years, and he got his retired. He didn't win the championship.
Yeah, he didn't, but man, his
know,
impact in Orlando was so great.
I know,
you
that's
what I'm
why your impact in Boston, changing the culture, bringing that presence. I mean, it was just
Defensive
it was
Player
a
of the
different,
Year.
it was a different glow in that building when you got there. Lord, I'm telling you.
As Scout was sitting here talking, I could see P, I could see everybody, and I was just looking. I was like, I mean, this was after a game. People were supposed to leave and go home. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
looked up and I was like, God damn, it's like a little more people in here. Like, I was looking, and I totally went I went ADD. And started fading out. I was like, look, and I think I said this out loud. I was like, man, I knew y'all fuck with me, man. I didn't know y'all fuck with me like this. God.
Did
And just
nobody
for 1
leave?
second, I just did a 360. I took it all in. I was like, damn. Wow, this is crazy. I didn't even ask for this, bro. Like, damn. All these nights in the gym.
Yeah.
All these hurt knees and ankles and the beach mornings and getting up at 4 and 2-3 workouts and chasing it and chasing it and chasing it. Man, it all paid off.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
And how cool is it for you guys when you see your jersey in the rafters? Your numbers are right next to
Right
each other.
next to
You
each
guys
other.
grew up together.
Right next to each other. Right next to each other. That's dope.
Right. I mean, that's like the perfect ending to something. You know what I'm saying?
So
But yeah, man, Shaq and what he did for the league, man, he was everything, dog. Shout to the Diesel, man.
They're going to have to get another statue in Miami. Do they got a statue in Miami for sure? They need to.
Orlando too, then. Shit, the Shaq Orlando statue, that'll be nuts.